What's going on, guys? Just had a big storm, big major storm. Gonna get out there and clear the old drive here shortly. Now I want to talk about some improvements that I've made to Predator swap snowblower engines. These Predator swaps are becoming pretty popular. They're a great bang for the buck. For $100, you really can't go wrong. Now I'm not gonna sit here and talk you out of buying a snow-specific engine like a Briggs & Stratton or something like that, but they are going to run you anywhere between $300 and $500. For $100, you get one of these Predators. They're really good engines for 212. Once you get them tuned right, they actually put out a really decent amount of power. It can be a really economical option for repowering an old or tired snowblower engine. So, one issue that I've had with these engines is they are not snow specific. And a lot of the snow-specific engines have guards that will guard a lot of the linkages for the carburetor and governor and so forth. Unfortunately, these motors don't have that. So the only real major problem that I've encountered with these engines is in a really dry blower snowstorm, I've gotten snow that's landed down in here, iced up, and it has bound up the governor linkages and basically made the engine either surge or over rev or under rev. Just kind of a pain in the ass little thing. Some guys have actually made like sheet metal enclosures to go over the top here. But I discovered something that works pretty well for handling that. Somewhat of a simple modification. So I'm going to go over this engine right here. I mean, this is your bone stock Predator. Here's your airbox here. Lift it up. Notice there's the intake to the carburetor. And there's the louvers right there that air comes in. Both pretty small. Louvers aren't in an ideal location. So what I have found that works really well is I did the intake swap from a an HS55 Honda engine. So this is off a genuine Honda. It's a genuine Honda airbox. So you pull the cover here, notice a lot larger diameter, a lot better located intake location. And also note, so this plate doubles as basically a shroud for the governor and throttle assembly. So basically, snow's not going to get down in there and freeze up. I used it the last storm. It worked really well. And it also was somewhat of a performance improvement. I'll go to my next mod that I like to do, which is an adjustable main jet. So you can find these on eBay. There's a guy that makes them. The other option is I think that they come stock with a 28 thousandths jet. You can put a 32 thousandths. I think it's like, if you want to drill it out, it's a number 77 drill bit. But anyways, once I put this air cleaner on, this machine wanted more fuel. Meaning that was definitely a performance modification. And, I can't say I really noticed a ton of power out of it. More power, but definitely something noteworthy. So, to find this, basically, you're going to have to either search eBay or you're going to have to go to a scrapyard. I will list the plate right here. It's a Honda Honda part number. I will list that in the description below. You might be able to find one on eBay or, again, like I said, a local scrapyard might have it. This air cleaner or air box assembly, you can get aftermarket. If you just search like Honda GX airbox, that'll come up. You'll be able to find a bunch of resources for that. But even the airbox, I think, is much more better designed than this stock one. I'm really not impressed with those air cleaners. I've contemplated trying like the go-kart style air filters, but I just think that they're going to get logged with snow and just cause the machine to run chaotic. So I'd rather not go that route. But here's a really good, cheap, easy solution. One other thing that I like to do with these is I like to put like the Tecumseh style large handle pull handle. You know, these are really good if you got a pair of gloves on or something. You know, these little ones don't really cut it for me. But that's that. Another mod I like to do the remote kill switch. Or if you've repowered one and it's got a key switch, you know, you might as well wire that up. That's a real easy thing to do. I got a video on that if you go through my videos. But yeah, these motors are a great bang for the buck. I've really had great success with these things. So I've done about a dozen swaps now, and can't really say I've had anyone complain too much, except for that one issue. Once these get winterized properly, I think they're going to be really great. Other thing to note that I do on all of them, I do put an aftermarket spark plug, or I say aftermarket, I put a name brand spark plug in, get rid of that junk Chinese spark plug, and put either an NGK, I think it's a BR6ES. I did drink the Kool-Aid, and I am trying the Auto Light performance plug. Can't really say I've noticed a huge difference, but some say it does, you know, add like a trivial amount of horsepower. So we'll see what happens. I do want to kind of try some other mods, quote unquote, with these engines. I mean, it's really incredible the stuff that some of these go-kart and mini bike guys are doing with them. So my thoughts is maybe trying a timing key, and maybe doing some head work. We'll see. I mean, it can get expensive quick. I have thought about trying to do something with the exhaust, but I do enjoy the fact that these are kind of on the quiet side. You know, once you modify the exhaust, these things can get really loud really quick. So, not sure if I'm going to go that route or not. But if anyone has tinkered around with these engines before and has any input, feel free to speak up and get something in the comments, because I'm looking for any ideas. I mean, again, a lot of times the modifications that are done with go-karts and mini bikes are to raise the RPMs, to get the RPMs up into that, you know, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 RPM band, which really is kind of excessive for a machine like this. So anyways, just some simple talk about getting these things prepped for snowblower use. Hope you guys enjoy this coming season. I got some toys I'm getting ready here. We could definitely use some snow. So pray for snow. Enjoy, everyone.